All right, can we please get Colleen to the stage, please, to speak?
Thank you. I'll keep it quick, but Tom, I'm glad I'm not last. I'm not going to read all of this. So, Bridge and Charlie, first of all, Bridget, amazing wedding. For everything you've done and put in over the past year and a half to plan this is amazing, and you've had a lot of support. Charlie, you're not one of those people. But you kept quiet, so that was good. But Mom, Michelle, Chuck, Megan, Lauren, everyone else who has made this possible, it is beautiful, and it's great to see all of these wonderful faces. Bridge, when I was thinking about what I was going to say, I was trying to dig out this paper coaster we used to keep with all of our memories on it, talking about running through sprinklers, pulled off on the side of the road to do that, all the marathons we ran together, but what I came across was this letter that you wrote me. You were 19. I was going into my senior season of soccer, and I thought, you know what? I've given you so much advice your whole life, I'll let you give me some. And so I started reading through this letter, and I remembered, wow, you have some good thoughts on here. So I'm going to read part of it. Hey, Kai, so before I begin, I must remind you I'm not the best with words. That's why I'm up here. But I'm trying to give this letter a chance, so please, I wanted to thank you for another great summer. And it goes on. I honestly think you are the best sister and friend a girl could ask for. I know you already know this, but you have taught me so much in my 19 years. So Bridge, you've taught me more than you think you have. And I thought that I would kind of go through watching you grow up, because I feel like I was a big part of that. And Jack, you're right, we formed you. And true to Father's homily today, for those who are paying attention, I have Drury Hotel's note cards, because I really planned ahead for this speech and did it this morning. But all I wanted to do was quickly go through, for those who may not know, I am Bridget's sister, Colleen, and I call Bridget Bug. And I don't think anyone in this room really knows why I call Bridget Bug, so I'm going to go through that quick evolution. Bridget started as a caterpillar. She was the hungry caterpillar, and that's what I called her, because when she came and lived with me in DC, we shared a one-bedroom apartment with one bed that we stole from the dumpster. And we proceeded to live in 3 other homes together with one bed, because I didn't want it to feel like a dorm. We were family, so we shared the bed. But Bridget ate everything. So I was on a college budget, and I came home, and all of the muffins would be gone. The entire chip bag would be gone that we bought that morning. Yep, Bridget ate it all. So I set my first rule with Bridget was no grapes. If any of you have ever bought grapes, they're very expensive. Those $2.99 a pound grapes turned into $12 bags, and they're gone in a day, so no grapes. She could have as many bananas as she wanted. So while she was the caterpillar, this is when Charlie started to enter the scene from Quantico. And Bridge and I would have nights out. We'd say it was going to be an early night, and we'd be out until 3 a.m. And Bridge and I, in caterpillar form, would always stop at McDonald's on the way home. Bridget would get a large fry, I'd get a McFlurry, and the next morning we had the worst moral hangover ever with the McDonald's on the floor. And Charlie only added to that, because when Charlie entered the scene, he would bring more food than I've ever seen in my life. And it would be gone within a week, because he would leave every Sunday, and Bridget and I would proceed to eat through the bag. So the caterpillar then turned into a ladybug. Rob and I agree on this. Out of nowhere, Bridget became an elegant, graceful woman, intelligent, got through nursing school, went into the ICU, and you really became a grown-up in our eyes, and we don't know what happened or how that happened, but you did. And you are beautiful, Bridge. And Charlie, you're looking pretty dapper yourself. So then the ladybug, and I did call her an endearing name for a while, the ladybug, turned into the bug. And this was because she did get annoying at times, but I'm not going to make this a roast, and I promised that. So I'm not going to go through that, but Bridge, there was a few things that reminded me of why I thought you were a bug, and from your eyes, what you looked like to me. So Bridget wrote these red pieces of paper to all her bridesmaids when she asked us to be in her wedding. And they're supposed to be good, funny memories that she has with all of us. So I start reading through. She talks about sharing a twin bed at the Palace, which was this 6-bedroom dump in Baltimore. making her give Rita's, which was an ice cream stand or icy stand up the street, all of her pennies, because we paid with pennies when we went to the ice cream stand. Making her walk home from Riverbend after sprints and soccer. Yeah, I made her do that. And always reminding me on the runs that she was lucky to have arms and legs to run, and we didn't need water because we were camels. We were camels. So yes, I had a lot of influence on Bug. But then Bug became the love bug, and she really did. And she would tell Rob and I and all her friends that she was bitten by the love bug. And this was Charlie. And Charlie was woven in and out of all of these stories, but Charlie, I don't know what it was, but when Bridget became the ladybug, she became elegant and graceful. But when she met you, Charlie, she has never stopped smiling. And she is truly full of life, and I think everyone in this room would agree with that. You know when Bridget's in the room, and we'll know tonight on the dance floor. So Bridge, you ended your letter with the way that I want to end with you and Charlie. And I'm gonna substitute out the word season for life, because I really do think that this applies. You will always be my light, my best friend. I follow all through life, admiring how amazing and talented you are. You can do this, have an incredible life, and just have fun. Live with no regrets. I love you. Vince! Nice! To Bridget and Charlie, to a lifetime of memories and all of the blessings. I love you guys.